Okay.
Afternoon, Officer Willis of the National Park Service. How can I help you with?
Just stand right there where we can get a good video.
No, I'm going to stand right here.
Okay.
Okay. I own the Alpine.
First of all, I'm going to need to see your driver's license registration. Proof of
No,
insurance, please.
no, that's your.
Yes, sir. If we're going to have this conversation, I need to see your
Let me see
identification.
yours.
It's right here on my chest.
No, it's not. I'm gonna see your name on there.
My name tag's right here.
Give me proof of that. If you want to
Right.
see proof of mine, I'm trying to be fair.
Okay. So, my understanding is that you're having issues with the park being closed and you're trying to get out to Cooke City?
No, that's not it at all. I own a motel in Cooke City, Montana,
Okay.
and your lady here at the thing says that I want the answer whether somebody with a reservation can come through on this highway. This is a U.S. highway to Cooke City, Montana, to stay at my motel. And she said she's going to find out that answer and let me know.
Okay. So, the park is closed to all travel unless you have a permit to come through the park. You need to have a Cooke City resident sticker to be able to travel to Cooke City.
This is a U.S. highway.
I understand that it's a U.S. highway, but it goes through a closed national
You
park.
have no right to this. That is Cooke City, Montana. Up there.
I don't have a right to do that. The superintendent of the park has the right to do that.
No, he
and that is
doesn't.
the decision that he's
He does
made.
not.
Okay?
He does not have a right to shut this highway down for guests or anyone that has business in Cooke City to go there.
All right. So you do have a route to get to Cooke City over Chief Joseph Highway, correct?
That is breaking quarantine.
Okay. But that's your only option currently. If you you need to have a resident sticker to be able to get to Cooke City through the park. That's our instructions from our management, is that we are not allowed to let anybody through the park unless they live in the park or they live in Cooke City and they have a resident sticker on their vehicle. If you live and work in Cooke City, you should have that sticker.
You can close your park, and that's what you've done, right?
Yes, sir.
You can't close this highway.
That is what.
That is the access. That is access to Cooke City. The only access for Montana to get to Cooke City. And Montana, as far as I know, Cooke City is still in Montana.
It is.
And we have a motel there, and we're trying to get guests there, and you telling us that we can't get them there.
That is correct. The park is closed, and you can't bring people through the park who are not residents of Cooke City.
You don't own this highway.
The park does.
No, it's U.S. highway. It's U.S. Highway 89 goes to U.S. Highway 212. That is a highway that you cannot close down.
I can't argue the semantics of who owns the highway and who has the right to close it or not. We've closed it, and that's the end of the story. All right. I'm gonna need to need to see your driver's license.
All right.
Sir.
Are you gonna let me go to my motel or not?
If you have business at the motel and you have a Cooke City residence sticker,
I don't live in Cooke
then
City.
unfortunately we can't let you.
You
go.
just let UPS go right by here.
They have business in the park.
I have business at my motel. I just went to see a lawyer that we're going to sue y'all's ass over just what's happening right now. So that's where I've been, and I wanted to verify what you guys were going to do. So I have business to go to Livingston to talk to, and I'm going back to my motel right now.
Okay. So I have business with you right now, and I need to know who I'm talking to. So
All
I need to see
right, I'll
your
give you
driver's
that.
license, okay.
I'll tell you who I am, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sue y'all's asses over it.
I understand that. That's something you'll have to take
That's
up
exactly.
with
I've
the
already
park.
started the process, and you make sure the Department of the Interior knows who that name is right there on there,
Okay.
because they know who I am.
All right. As far as today, you need to work out with the park. If you have business in Cooke City, if you have a residence in Cooke City,
You are the man.
you need to work.
You
with
tell
the
me.
park
You
to get
tell me the
sticker.
answer right now. Do I have to go back and go all the way around and go to my motel, or can I go the way I came down this morning?
I will make a call, and I will find out who you need to talk to get that sticker. Okay. As far as guests coming to your hotel, they will not be able to access it through Yellowstone until the north entrance is opened by the superintendent. That's the end of the story. If you want to take that up legally with your lawyer, that's your
That's
business.
exactly what we're going to do.
Okay. I'm going to run this, and I'm going to make a phone call, and I'll be right back with you. All right.
All right.
What in the world's going on? I'm Park County Sheriff's Office out in jurisdiction.
I'm just trying to get guests.
I just came from Cooke City. So.
I'm just trying to get guests to my motel,
Oh, okay. Which hotel do you own?
the Alpine Motel.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right on.
You know Chad? You ever met Chad?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they got things, some weird things set up for Cooke City, and I'm not 100% sure what exactly they got going on over there.
So what?
There's plenty of people over in Cooke City right now, but I think they're coming from the other side or something like that.
There's going to be for.
This is the only place that's like on lockdown, as far as I know right now.
Well, this is the only way for Montana people to get to Cooke City without going around and actually violating the quarantine.
I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure what the park has going on. I know they do their own thing, they have their own setup over here, so I can't step on their toes.
I don't know either about the park, but the governor's the one that's got this shut down. And I guess the park's going along with it.
Yeah, they got some agreement or something like that between each other on what they got and who they want through their park, and there's a lot more regulations going on here than
well, this is U.S. highway. These are U.S. highways, and it's the only access. Let me just be honest with you. This is what needs to happen. Cooke City needs to secede from Montana and join Wyoming. If Montana is not going to stand up and get us access to our places.
Yeah, that's way above my pay grade.
Yeah. Well, don't you agree?
That. Well,
what would you think?
Definitely make it a lot easier to get through there, and people have talked about it over there. But other than that, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, you're the sheriff deputy. What's the sheriff think about all this garbage?
He's just trying to coast along and try to get through this whole mess. I know that. He's trying to work with people as much as we can, and
is he going to enforce all this government BS, or is he going to be for the people?
He's for the people, I'll tell you that much. He's really big on making sure that we don't step on the people's toes, and we're trying to do our job and force the law without getting too involved in everything. I know that. If you want an official word, you'd have to talk to him.
Yeah, I got you.
We're not running around, stepping on everyone's toes over this whole thing. We're trying to be safe, obviously. But,
sure. But we got to get open back up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to survive unless somebody's operating, paying some taxes, right?
I know, like Cooke City, they worked something out where they wanted to shut down for a while, but things are starting to slowly come back up and get things going again.
All right, Mr. Robbins.
Yes.
So here's your driver's license. Thank you for cooperating with me on that. This is the Visitor Services Office number. This is who you need to call. This is who can issue you a ticket or a sticker for your car so that you can access Cooke City through the park. Okay? You'll need to call them and explain to them that you own a motel up at Cooke City, and since you need access to your business, you'll be able to get the sticker from them to access your motel. Does that make sense?
No, it sure don't, buddy. I'll just be honest with you.
All right.
Is this the United States of America?
Yes, it is.
Is this park not a part of the United States of America?
It is.
Does it not follow the Constitution of the United States of America?
It does.
You're violating just every aspect of it.
All right. So our charter as a park allows us to restrict access to the park. And
You restricted access to Cooke City, not to the park. I'm passing through the park. This is a U.S. highway passing through your park.
This sticker will
You
allow
do not own this highway.
This sticker will allow you to get through here without having to pay the gate fees. Does that make sense? It's the way it operates, and if you don't like the way it operates, that's something you're gonna have to speak to your lawyer about. But it's not something that I can change on the side.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I come through the other side, and your officer up there had a whole different view of things.
All right, but like these policies aren't something I can change on the side of the road on a case-by-case basis. It's something that my management has told me how to manage this and how to talk to people and how to approach these situations.
You're in a bad place. I'm not going to beat you up on it, but what I'm telling you is what y'all doing is absolutely illegal, and it's going to be stopped.
All right, if that's what you believe to be the case,
that's absolutely the truth. You know it is.
Please feel free to discuss that with your lawyer. Okay? Do you have any other questions for me right now? Anything that I can help you with on the side of the road today?
So you letting anybody that goes through for business, they can go.
If it's FedEx or UPS, somebody who has business in the park.
They're going to that UPS driver is going to Cooke City.
I understand that.
Okay, and I have business, and I own a business. I've explained that to you, and so you're telling me my business concerns don't count. You let them go right on by and go up there, and you tell me I can't go.
People who have businesses out in Cooke City who have the appropriate sticker on their vehicle are free to go through and have been traveling through the park this entire closure. That's what's holding you up today is the lack of the sticker.
Well, we came through this morning and the guy didn't require it. He asked us if we had one and we said no.
We told him we didn't have one.
but that we owned the
I'm
the
not sure who
motel.
that was, but
I'll tell you what his name is. It was, we got it all on video. So,
It was the whoever was on
It's-
at the gate this morning at
yeah, he's still up
8:30.
there right now.
all right. So
You call him.
So if you guys are going home today, if you're going back to Cooke City, unfortunately, unless you call the visitor service offices and they tell you something
Where is
different,
this? Where is this office?
it's up in Mammoth.
And so, how long does it take to get a blue sticker?
I'm not sure. You'll have to call them.
Okay, so we're gonna go all the way around because I'm not gonna. I don't feel like I have to have this to go to my place. I'm not going to do this. This is way overreach, and this is a violation of my constitutional rights and privileges of ownership of property and also access to my property.
I understand that. However, if you don't have the sticker, you still
I
keep
got
coming
you.
back
Hey,
to
you've
this gate. They will not let you through.
You've explained it clearly.
Okay.